Today, I want to address our HIV positive women, and the essence of this podcast is to prevent your baby from getting infected.
And so, please, I don't have any time for any gossip now.
So if you're a lady and you are HIV positive, please listen carefully. The first thing you need to know is that you don't have any business getting pregnant if you don't want a baby. You don't have any business with an unwanted pregnancy. So please always make use of the various family planning options, whether you are married or not.
Excuse me, is it me you're talking to?
But if you're already pregnant, keep listening. The second thing you need to know is that you must be consistent with your antenatal visits. You must be compliant with your drugs. And the drugs I'm talking about is not just your antenatal drugs. You must be compliant with your heart. You know what that means? Because our aim is to achieve a very low viral load. In fact, an undetectable viral load and a very high CD4 count. It goes a long way to prevent your baby from getting infected. The third thing you need to know is that you must deliver in a hospital. I mean a very good hospital. Because there are some things that must be in place before you give birth.
We will not!
Then, after you've given birth, how do you feed your baby? Please, this is very crucial. Your baby is not a candidate of anyhow feeding. Your baby is not a candidate of mixed feeding. As a matter of fact, you have two options. It's either you do exclusive breastfeeding, which is most times the most affordable. Exclusive breastfeeding is that you must give your baby human breast milk from day 1 to the 6th month, and you must stop abruptly. The second option is the use of breast milk substitutes only. You know all your breast milk substitutes. I'm not here to advertise for any company, but you know them. Under no condition should you do mixed feeding. Mixed feeding is that you are giving your baby breast milk, you are giving pap, you are giving breast milk substitute. Don't ever try it. If you do that, you are increasing your baby's chances of getting infected with HIV. The reason is because mixed feeding can cause irritation and inflammation in your baby's gut, and that increases his chances of getting infected.
You explain. Kaya, no evidence. Have you get evidence?
So it's either you do exclusive breastfeeding or you do breast milk substitute. Do not combine the both. After you've done all this, I'm sure your baby will not get infected.
The Lord has done it finally.
Remember, being HIV positive is not a death sentence. You can live your normal life even with the virus. Forget about the news flying around currently. Things are already in control.